Coach's Corner with Ron McLean and Don Cherry. Brought to you by Bell.
No! I can't believe it!
What's going on, Frank?
I'm watching NHL playoff highlights on my Bell phone.
How's our team doing?
Well, we had a great first period, but now we keep getting scored on.
Oh, really?
You shaved? You're not supposed to shave your playoff beard.
I started spot waxing and things got out of hand.
Well, great. They scored again.
Now, you can't blame that one on me.
Spacek. I said nice things about him, but I tell you, here's a guy in the National Hockey League. How much he make? A couple million or a mil?
No idea, but he was pinching well the other night, you said.
Yeah, pitching well. I'll pinch him all right. Look at this here, kids. Go ahead. Show the first goal. All he has to do is back up. The guy is going nowhere. Look at this. He goes. I mean, what is that? You expect that in Junior C. Now, I'm going to show you another goal. He didn't take the body. This is a guy in the National Hockey League. What's he doing? Look at him. Look at him. Man alive. Don't forget, Mom and Dads, if you want your son to make the NHL, just put him on defense because they're stupid up there now. Now, remember I said I was a little worried whether Edmonton, when they went back, would they play the trap roll this here?
The passive press, you mean?
The what?
The passive press, Craig McTavish calls this.
The passive press.
That's the new thing, yeah.
Oh, two guys back. How about that one? Anyhow, watch them again. We got one more. Did that work good?
And a goodie.
And a goodie. Watch this here. Did a little trap passive press. Watch this one. This a beauty? Just like the Finlanders. 1,000 Swedes run through the weeds, chased by one Finlander. Did you ever hear that?
Yes, many times.
Yeah, I told you, yeah. All right, I'm looking down here because I want to talk about Theodore.
Hold it. Just staying with this for a minute because both Greg and John mentioned Edmonton wasn't getting out of their end.
Oh, yeah.
And it reminded you
Aaron Downey, a good guy, tough guy, has turned himself into a pretty good hockey player. Now, you say, why don't they get the puck out more? Why don't they get... It's an easy thing to do. Oh, yeah? Watch this. Bingo. He knew the guy was coming. He didn't hear footsteps and bailed either. That's what you have to do to get the puck out. That's why you win. Anyhow, Theodore, last night, Pierre Lacroix, looking like a genius. You might have another Patrick Waugh coming, right? We got a little pack here. Watch this. He's playing different now than he did in Montreal. He's playing more position hockey. He's not flopping around all the place catching. Whoever the goalie coach is out there has got him playing position pretty good.
I thought even in the third and fourth games, third periods, you know Dallas couldn't score in third periods.
Well, see how calm he is now. He's not flopping all over the place. See? Remember he used to be down all the time. He's down and he's right up again. Yeah. And now we have, I feel so sorry for Turco. Everybody is blaming him because they're out. And we have a little, did we show that little shot of Turco at the end? We show
no,
that?
Here it is.
Yeah, I mean, he is thinking that he stayed there for about a minute. He thinking that it's his fault. It wasn't his fault. He had 3 overtime goals. They couldn't get it. That's Morrow. What a good guy Morrow is. I like that guy. But it wasn't his fault. You don't score in overtime. Where are you going?
Well, you know, they're knocking them for their grit down in Dallas. They're saying they weren't gritty enough. And I don't
well, it's the same thing. They had it all sewed up with a month to go. They were going nowhere. It's the same thing as Edmonton, Detroit. You know, Detroit had it all sewed up last month. When did they ever play a tough game? The other guys were battle hardened. They went right from trying to make the playoffs right into the playoffs. I mean, you got to, you know, I feel sorry for a first-place club that works for 82 games, and they play an eighth-place club that does, you know, they sneak in and they got nothing to lose. You know, I think they should have a bye, but I won't get
What
into
about
that.
my buddy Chris Mason? Nashville Predators got beat out by San Jose last night. Do you have any thoughts on...
Well, you know, he did play well, and you got to admire a guy who comes up and talk about a pressure cooking. San Jose, man, are they rolling? Talk about I mean, they're having fun. And where they look big? I mean, they look like giants. You can have a small team, and you can play a team here, and then you go to another team, and then you go to another team. Well, you got a 7-game series. Those big guys just pushed them around. There was no contest at the end. And I'll tell you, Thornton is unbelievable, isn't he? Something you can't get the puck off him. All right.
Montreal and Carolina last night.
Now, let's you know, Montreal and Carolina, right? If you remember what I said on the third game?
Killer.
I
Loss.
said, when they lose that game, when you lose that game, all of a sudden Carolina starts thinking, we can win these guys, and they're going to get on a roll like they did during the regular season. Exactly what happened. And what happened? What?
Let me ask you this. Is it Koivu going out? Is it the fact they gave up the lead with 8 minutes to go in the game, or is it Cam Ward?
Well, it's a combination of all. Sacco was their leader, and everything. Cam Ward is unbelievable. But what happened is they got the feel back, got the big feel. And I said to you people out there, I said to you that delay the game over the glass would cost the series. Watch this here. Markov, I think, put it over, wasn't he? Mm-hmm. This is exactly what happened. Now, this guy didn't mean to put it over the glass. He was just trying to get it out. And this here, now, here's what happened. He wasn't trying, like he's looking up. He's not trying to delay the game. Look at here's what happened right after. That cost them. This is going to cost them the series because it's going to be awful tough for them to come back. If they have that glass, if they got that rule, they have to put the same glass all around the buildings, because you go home, your 40 games you're putting it's down about this much higher, and you don't do it and stuff like that. But that was at home. You got to put it all the same size. Now I'd like to talk about the Telus Cup down in Charlottetown, Prince Albert. Dave Manson, where he comes from,
yeah.
You and I, we love that guy, don't we? Man, he's a good guy. He knows hockey, too. Should he be getting coached in the National Hockey League? Anyhow.
Should be playing defense in the National Hockey League right now.
That's right. And the Buffalo, who was it?
Calgary Buffalo.
Calgary Buffalo, they were a great team. And the two goalies had 60 shots out. Here's Ronnie Myers, puts it in. I love this hockey boy. They're not spoiled. They're there. Watch this. He got 2 goals that time. And the ref McDonald, that was great. I like to bring stuff in like that. The kids are great. The goalies were great. I'm going to try Harsky and DeSaris. They were the goaltenders. I did pretty good. Anyhow, way to go, kids.
And Stevie Walker, don't hold us against it that we mentioned Jeff McDonald. He should be in the NHL. The referee was brilliant. Don Cherry in the Coach's Corner on Hockey Night in Canada.
Way to go, Ronnie.
Coach's Corner with Ron McLean and Don Cherry. Brought to you by Bell.
I wish we had a big house.
I wish we had an affordable house.
Ours?
Find your perfect place. It's easy with RE/MAX. Nobody sells more real estate than RE/MAX.